Sorry, I know the thumbnail's messed up. Oh gosh, it's not popping up. Okay, here we go. The thumbnail's messed up. Oh gosh. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Like, it's a little suboptimal the way I'm doing this, but it always is. What's up, Kyle Butch? Oh, no way you're doing PCC, Zach? Let's go. What's up, everybody? Hello. Hello, chat. 8 minutes. Yeah, PCC, anybody who wants to do it, come do it. I'm just praying I can survive. I hit 6K again recently. I actually got up to 6,200 recently, and then I went back down in the same day to 5,800, and now I'm back up to 6K 50. It's just like you grind it out, 1 or 2 bad races, it all vanishes, and then you grind it out again, and that's what we're doing. I mean, this is pretty much exclusively for fun. So the reason that I am racing this today is love your content. Thank you. Thank you guys for popping into the live and tuning in on the interstate. That's nice. That's commitment. So I was gonna put out a video tomorrow, but it turns out I recorded 3 races, and all 3 of them, it was about 3.5 hours worth of recordings. My OBS was, I accidentally recorded my second monitor. So I just recorded 3.5 hours of my desktop, which is not obviously what you want to see. So, oh snap, my chat has disappeared. Yeah, I'm doing PCC basically just for my own mental health, which this might be a horrible idea, but I've decided that it's really fun and I need some fun today. Started iRacing and I can't get past 2200. It's a very progressive slope in iRacing, and if you just started, 2200 is really good. Like really good. That's higher than a lot of people get in a long time, so to already be there is pretty awesome. Okay, now I probably should have gone to my own entry to practice. I've got like 8 minutes. What did you think of the IMSA race? Oh my god, dude, cinema, it was so good. It was so good. Yeah, that race was a ton of fun to watch. We're doing Miatas, as you can tell, and I love Long Beach. I've done a fair amount of Long Beach in my days, so I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to transition. I probably did about 10 laps already, and I feel pretty good on it. So I probably don't need a ton of practice, but just try and get warmed back up if I can. This corner is going to be one that kills a lot of people, I think. You really have to use the track limits like to the maximum in Miatas to be on pace. Also, you should do SR8 is at Nord's. I've actually never really driven the SR8. I drove it for like literally maybe like 30 minutes one time. Then I've never touched it again. It was fun though, but I think I've kind of dedicated myself to sports cars, and that's probably where I'll stay. Something that helped me improve is staying out of the rookie lobbies. Yeah, every time I go back into the rookie lobbies, it's crazy because I'll have some really good races, but then you'll get like 2 or 3 of them where it's just there's nothing that you could have done, literally nothing. Wow, this is unfortunate. So, yeah, technically these aren't rookie lobbies. It's what, D-class, right? A fun way to drive Miatas, definitely multi-class Miatas. Multi-class at Long Beach Miatas. I have no idea what to expect multi-class wise. Like, I feel like these races can get pretty crazy. You should try them. They're a lot of fun on the ring, just for the heck of it. Ringmeister. I need to be driving more stuff at the ring because honestly, I'm just not good at the ring. So driving anything would be a smart decision for me. Because when GT3s go there or Porsche Cup goes there, I'm always a little bit off pace just because I'm not comfortable on the track, really. Okay, so my optimal's at 32.9. That's what I'm shooting for. How much time do we have? 3 minutes? Okay, let's set up for a lap here. 32.9. That was a terrible. Is this just a really hot? This might just be a really hot session. Hello, 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 Nick. How do you handle not being on pace? Just practicing more and getting as close. Once I'm fine with being off pace, as long as it's like the best pace that I can put up. Oh my god, they just wrecked each other behind. Then I'm happy with it. It doesn't like if you're comparing yourself to top pace, it's always going to be difficult and you can always end up putting yourself down. But if you're comparing yourself to yourself, it's a lot easier. Dude, my mental state is like I'm so unfocused right now. I don't know if you guys can hear the screaming baby, but there's a screaming baby. There's alerts going off. Peek up at the wing, at the ring, the wing. Yeah, I watched some people stream it. I didn't want to commit to a week of Nordschleife. This is going to be interesting. I'm a bit nervous for the multi-class aspect of this. I did a lot of Monza last week off stream in GT3. I had a couple run-ins with GTPs there, and I feel like that's probably the easiest track for multi-class to be on. Like, you have these gigantic straights, and you have a class that is like unbearably faster than the other. So you would think that it would be like fairly easy to get around people, but there's still like people make crazy dives into chicanes and stuff, and I assume this track is going to be way worse. Like, I don't actually know how much faster or slower the Miata is to the M2 or the GR, but hopefully it's not much, because if it is noticeably slower and they're trying to pass us while we're battling, it is going to be a bloodbath. Like, this track is already, I mean, this track is just notoriously hard to pass on, regardless of anything. Did you do the 2 hour 40 minutes of Monza? I did not. Didn't do that. I did 3 Monza races. I was driving the Acura, and it was so much fun. I really like that car. Spiked, I don't know if he's in the chat, but he was here in our last stream, and he actually bought me the, or he donated money for me to buy the Acura. And so I bought it and drove it last week. I'm going to put a video out on it covering like all those races. Okay, the other people in this lobby are doing 34s, so, I mean, we can do 33s. But, I mean, those are probably not the people we're actually going to be racing against. Maybe they are, who knows. Qualifying has begun. Yikes. There's a screaming baby. I need to mute this. Okay, I'll make it a little bit easier. All right, it's time for a race. So I feel like PCC normally gets some pretty good, finally seeing the GOAT live. Welcome to the stream, brother. Should be a fun one. Just seeing the Acura symbol, like, it makes me want to drive the Acura, dude. I really, really enjoyed that car. Huge shout out to Spiked for buying that for me, because that might be my new favorite GT3 right now. It was extremely enjoyable to drive around Monza. I think Monza suited that car really well, though. It has a super high top end. It feels like it has a really high top end. and it also takes curbs very well. Okay, so we are the top of the Miata class. There is a decent amount of Miatas in here. There's a lot of them. Unfortunately for Go setups, I'm gonna have to show a little bit of their setups because I don't have a setup cover. I tried to get the setup cover working and I just can't do it, dude. What's up, my man? What's up, Jack Racing? I need to get back into iRacing. Yes, you do. Hi, Mr. Poole. I was in your lobby, but everyone kept crashing and slowing me down, so I left. Yeah, if I'm really trying to practice, I pretty much only do it in test sessions. Hey, welcome to the pit crew, Skeeps. I pretty much only do serious practice in test sessions, or if I join a public session, I just go to my own entry, because otherwise it gets so crazy. I farmed Orem Park on PCC last week. Long Beach will be tough. I mean, honestly, I feel like Long Beach might be better. It should be it should be more consistent, I would think. Like Orem Park, with how short and chaotic that track looked, and like the starting procedure on that track, I feel like Orem Park was a lot of gambling. This should be a little bit more like, if you quali in the front, you have a pretty good chance of staying in the front. Pretty good. If you haven't driven this track before, though, that will make it a little bit more difficult, like learning the track. But it's a really good track, and it's worth learning. It's one of my favorite tracks. Definitely my favorite street track. What do you think I should buy when I hit C-Class sports cars? It depends on what you're into, honestly, because I think whatever you enjoy, like not even just driving, but if like the open test pops up, then definitely test some stuff out and see if you enjoy something. But like for me, I just drive the stuff that I like I love Mazda, I love Miatas. I watch videos of Miatas all the time, like Miata reviews. Same thing for Porsches, and that's kind of how and that's how I got into both of those. Like, I think it's important that you just enjoy the whatever you're like. For me, I'm like a car enthusiast, quote unquote. Like, I grew up like looking at Google Images and just searching up cars all day, and the Miata was always one, the Porsche was always one. Like, these are cars I've been into my whole life, and I think having that like part of me that just loved these cars for that cars themselves makes you enjoy them a lot more, and in turn it makes you get better at them, because if you enjoy it, you'll do it more. So I don't know, if you're going into C-Class sports cars, like GT4 or P-Cup is like really your options, right? GT4 definitely has a lot more options within the class. At the end of the day, it's up to you, but I think either of those are really good steps. I think GT4s is a really good step, honestly. That series, that class is really fun. Okay. I was gonna do Porsche Cup and GT4. Well, there you go. There you go. All right, let's set up for a decent lap. Try and set up for like a, I don't know how much better of a run that actually gives me, but started P20, finished P3 on Orem Park. I really like that one. Yeah, Orem Park is good. That's also one of my favorite tracks. That was really bad. Way overslowed. Jeez. Now, there were a couple of people that were going to drive with me. I don't know if they are. A couple of, like, I think Will might end up hopping in here with us. Joey might hop in here with us at some point. I find GT4 to be the hardest car to be fast in. Yeah, they're really loose. They're super fun. They're like pinnacle sports car. This is already not looking great. That last lap was actually pretty good, and I'm P2 right now. Okay, yeah, I messed that corner up last lap. Oh, messed that up big time. Wow. Well, okay, this could have been a bit better of a lap. It's really not going to be an improvement at all. What is it? Did I just do the exact same lap? I think I did. I think we would have been, well, he might improve off that. He did a 33.3 on his first lap. He might improve on that. I think that's where we would have been. We didn't mess up there. Did we just do the same lap? Yeah, we did. The consistency is crazy. Quite literally, I just started sim racing 30 minutes ago and I couldn't keep the car on track. You got any tips? What's up, Spitty? It's just practice, dude. It's like, it's probably good to look into like understanding the car. I'm not a coach of any kind, but like Swelio Almeida, everybody pretty much knows him on YouTube. He's like the king of explaining the basics really well and like illustrating them as well, not just explaining them. He's a good person to look at. Dang, dude. If I had gotten the same run through here that I got on the first lap, but man, I went super wide. That is unfortunate. I don't think we would have even beaten him though. I think we might have been close, but I do think the tires are actually better on the first lap. I just kind of held back a little bit. Okay, so this will be fun. Dude, there's so many people in here. How many drivers are there? 41? God, it feels like a million of them. Down to the 1,000th. Yeah, just look up Swelio on YouTube. He's a great resource. The old SR is getting a bit low there. I'm hoping that this brings it up. I highly doubt that it will, but it would be really quite nice. Long Beach is actually really good for SR because you can't get off tracks. But it can very quickly go bad for SR if you get into like a big battle or if you get tangled up with the multi-class aspect of it. This guy's a big fan. Move chat so you guys can see it whenever I'm out of the car. What series is this? It's Production Car Challenge. So it's 3 classes. It's the M2, the new M2. Oh, it's actually 4 classes. The GR, the Miata, and let's see if we can find one. Are there any? Is it the red ones? Oh yeah, here we go. The Clios. This guy messed up his car during quali. Okay, so this is the other side to PCC, right? Like, I'm technically in like the slowest class. So the way that it works is like you would normally be worried got any tips on content creation? I'm heavily inspired by you. I do. Let me say something first. So technically I'm in the slowest class, but oftentimes there will be slower drivers in faster classes. So it makes for this really weird dynamic where the Miatas will catch up to the back of the M2 class or the back of the GR class, and that can be really exciting. What was it before the M2? It used to be the old M2, and then before that, it was the Mustang, the old Mustang. What's up, Duncan? For who was asking, Jack Racing about content creation. Oh God, dude. It gives you, it starts you halfway through the track. This is horrible. This is terrible, actually. Uh-oh. Someone was asking about content creation. With content creation, honestly, kind of what I was saying about like what car you drive, it's a similar thing where it's like, if you aren't enjoying the content you're making, then it's probably not worth it. Like for me, the content that I'm always excited about is content that, like, as I'm making it, I am enjoying. I don't necessarily enjoy making it, to be honest. I don't necessarily enjoy editing and all that stuff, but I enjoy the end product enough that it keeps me motivated. Like, because that it's something that I like to think that that is something I would like to watch if I wasn't the one making it, like that I would watch this channel. And as long as that's part of it, then I'm like always going to keep pushing it. Have you ever tried VR racing? I have not. I have not. The super old Mustang that they never updated. Yeah, it was the old Mustang. It's like the Skip Barber car in real life that they use to do coaching sessions and stuff on. Okay, so now what you're looking at right here is going to probably be a huge mess because the Clios are, I mean, look how close everyone is, and we're almost at the end of the track already, so we're not going to have any time to space out. So this could be pretty bad. Should be really, really interesting though. Like, we're way too close to these Clios. This Miata ahead of me has started way too early, I think. We are way too close to everybody. This is gonna cause, oh God, dude. The hairpin is gonna be a parking lot. I'm positive of it. I'm not positive of it, but this is gonna be so bad, dude. Look what is ahead of us. If you ran into this in a race, you might as well just pull over. Okay, thankfully. Well, that actually worked out for us pretty well. I'm going to give the slip to this guy on the inside. He's the guy who started in P3, I think. Yeah. Oh, God. It's a lot of cars ahead of us. And in case you don't watch Miata races or do them ever, this car's slipstream is extremely strong. You can gain like probably 3/10 on the front straight. We'll see when this guy gets closer. Once he gets to about 6/10 behind me, he's gonna start pulling like crazy. Okay, this guy is. I had to take like a super tight line. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna have to defend this. Like, oh man, this is exactly what I was talking about. Please. Please don't make a move here. Okay, he's backing off. Oh my god, he killed the Miata behind me. Somebody killed him. Okay. That wasn't that bad. That was not that bad. That guy was like, I mean, he was obviously a bit off pace, but he was like allowing space in places. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Okay, so typically, dang, I think he dove that Miata behind me. I was a little bit nervous there. I think I was right to be. Actually listened to the yellow flag. Oh god. I may have to join you this week. Come on, Matthew. Hop in. Oh god, dude, there they are. What's happened here? Why are they all so slow? Why are they all so far back? This guy has got something wrong with his car for sure. Is he gonna let me through? Dude, please, please, please. What are you? There's obviously some. Is your car okay? It's like a fucking minefield, dude. The GR can corner ridiculously quickly. That guy's still stuck behind the Clio though. That Clio is my goat at the moment. Coming up on the rest of them. Everyone has a target on their back. There's no point in being close to this GR. This guy's line through the hairpin needs to be studied. Okay, that guy got past the Clio. So this could be this GR could be a pretty big problem for me. Smoke. There's a story to unfold there. Okay, the guy behind me died. And the thing about doing PCC is it's almost like impossible, or it's not impossible to make videos on, but like there's so much happening that if I want to capture all the action, it takes me like 3 times the length of the race just to find everything that happened. He's basically pulling. He's not really pulling me along though, is he? I'm over a second and a half off my time. We're having to lift and slow down quite a lot for him. Eventually, this guy behind will catch up because we're driving pretty far off the pace. I mean, best case scenario though is that I get past this guy, and then what? There's like 10 cars there. It doesn't even open anything up. Okay, he's hauling on this one. He's having a good lap. His suspension is definitely compromised. Yeah, I think you're right. When we caught him, it was because he wrecked or got wrecked or something. Wow, we just blew that corner completely. Okay, so like it doesn't look that bad for me this race, but if you think about it, 2 of the guys who started in the top 3 are completely gone. Like they've died. So I just got lucky, essentially, is what happened this race. Because sometimes there really is nothing you can do. It's not super often, but it happens sometimes. Dude, this guy's line through here is insane. He's like going for the giga exit, but I don't know if he realizes he's losing he's probably losing like 2 or 3 tenths at least on that entry. Okay, the gap behind hasn't changed much, but there is a GR who's closed the gap to us half a second in the last lap, so he'll probably catch us, which is unfortunate. And then there's nobody between me and P2, except for an 8-second gap, which is pretty helpful. Must say. Wow, I overshot that. If you've never driven Long Beach though, you guys need to. It's just as good in this car as it is in like GT3s, which is insane, because in GT3s I think this is like the best track. It's really fun in the Miata too. It's a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. Like, I was gonna drive this just because it sounded like pure chaos, but also once I started actually driving it, I was like, wait, this is a good combo. Like, this car is fun here. This is gonna be a pretty decent lap. We got so much slip on these straights now. I love Long Beach, me too. I would live here if I could. Fucking hate this track, and it's one of the first I bought. Dude, try it again this week. Maybe it'll change your mind. Try it in the Miata. Because look at this. Like, I mean, that was way too much sliding. I was trying to show you like how fun it is to slide the car. Because you can slide it and be fast, but that was not how you do it. It's just the Miata is such a good car. The reason I'm, well, part of the reason I'm driving the Miata is because I downloaded AC recently, Assetto Corsa, and I've been driving like the canyons, like Angel's Crest and stuff, the LA canyons, just solo. And I was driving the ND Miata this morning, like the one that comes with AC or whatever. Oh my God, dude, it is such a joy to drive. And it got me excited to hop on some MX-5 Cup. Okay, yeah, you're right. The cars behind are still falling off, so it looks like I mean, really we should be just fine, unless we die, which, I mean, there's like a moving, it's like a cyclone ahead of us of GRs and Clios. Oh, buddy. Talk about going deep. All right. Oh, buddy. Everybody's backing up. It's bad, guys. I got B license, 1500K, iRating driver, never drive GT3 or GT4. I only race Roki race, like that car in Toyota GR86. Should I move on, guys? Move on, brother. Move on. There's so much more in the world. Unless you don't want to. There's no shame in staying in like GRs and Miatas. Both series are extremely fun, and they have a lot to teach. Oh my God. What is this? We are now part of the pack. I'm gonna get passed by these guys anyway. Oh, this is a mess. Go through. What? It's like they're like ripping the e-brake through there. All right, see, this is what I'm talking. We just lost 3 seconds that lap. Like, maybe I could have managed that better, but look what's about to happen. I'm just gonna get overtaken by this GR. On the bright side, like, all that fighting has spread this group out some. Just go through, dude, just go through. And there's someone coming out of the pits, bro. Surely that's gonna mess this up even more. Oh my. Like, I guess I need to be getting more aggressive to make passes on these guys. What a jump. I've lost a second in the first sector. Dude, it's this Clio. He keeps, like, locking up his brakes. He's the one who was doing it into, oh my gosh, into the... He's done this, like, every corner. God. He locked up again. He's locking up. My God, dude. Oh my God. How long is this race? 8 minutes left? Dude, it's gonna be close. It could end up being really close. It's 8 seconds behind. I have to lose a second a minute. I think I'm on par for that right now. My last 2 laps have been horrid. His brakes are either on or off. Yeah, you're right. He might be playing on keyboard. He's locking up every corner. I feel like I'm gonna forget how to drive this track because I'm driving at such a... Oh, he's sending it. Oh, he's gonna kill him. Is he gonna kill him? Wait, this could open up something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't get aggressive with me, bro. Don't get aggressive with me. He's locking up, dude. Wow, we had a huge gap behind. Dude, how are we not losing more time? That's crazy. We've lost 2 seconds this lap, and we only lost 3/10 to the car behind. He might have damage. That might be why. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're right. He doesn't know that he's locking up. I'm sure you're right. I think I just read somebody say that. I'm waiting for this GR to like do something to him. Bro, it's the hairpin that's... He's locking up the rears and he's just sliding on the exit. He's just four-wheel sliding to the wall. How are those tires not smoked? Dude, they're probably destroyed. Oh my god, no way. Is that P2 in the M2? That was P2. Do they have to pit? Does the M2 have to pit, or did he pit for damage? Mark True. Well, the GR finally got him. Now it's my turn. For anybody who hasn't driven the Clio before, though, that car is actually really fun. It's honestly pretty hard to drive. Front-wheel drive cars are hard to drive. They break my brain a little bit. Dumb and Dumber ahead. I'm gonna blow my fucking engine. Oh my god. Oh my god, I accidentally double shifted. Wow, I got lucky. Oh, buddy. That would have been a sad way for this. Dude, the line he's taking is crazy. All of the track. Wow. He went from wall to wall. Got a G29 with a couple weeks. Within a couple weeks. Let's go, dude. I've found, like, when I'm driving AC, I turn my force feedback almost off. I don't find the force feedback to be all that helpful. Like, I want it just enough so it feels like my car, which is very light. So it's basically off when I drive that. And I was thinking about a G29 today because I'm like, dude, I could realistically just drive one of these for AC and probably be chilling. I don't know though. I've never actually driven a G29, so maybe it's worse than I'm thinking in my head. This Clio is insane. Oh, I was about to say he didn't lock up that corner, and then he locked up. Not this one. Not that one. That was clean from him. Dude, he's keeping up with this GR. He might have a go at him. I mean, he's P2. He's fighting for the lead. Oh no, that's the guy we let by earlier. In the wall. I think that was his second time crashing. Alright, that was a good, better exit from him. I feel like we're seeing his progression in real time. 4 minutes left. When will we see you in an endurance race? Honestly, probably pretty soon. He is eating the curbs. Bro, he might send it on this guy. Bro, he's eating them, you're right. I think he's... a little too focused on eating them sometimes. He's not actually using the track. Let him cook. All right, say less. Bro, I mean, maybe those little lockups are giving him the crucial rotation he needs. Ooh, he hit that, and I hit that. Now, if I were a viewer of this stream, I would be looking at that M2 behind and being like, this could end badly for the streamer. And you're right. So like my brain wants to let him by. He might just send it here. I mean, how much faster is he in a straight? Yeah, if he gets close enough, okay, perfect. I didn't want to like slow down a ton to let him by, but this is good. This is really good. I can't even imagine if we were actually in a Miata battle this whole time, like how chaotic it would be. Carlisle. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. It's 1300 IR. I gotta chill out a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna get him. Oh, I'm gonna get him. Y'all ready for the maddest switchback you've ever seen? Oh my God. Come on. There he goes. The smoke from that Clio. I'm gonna kill this guy on accident. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Whew. Is this production series? Yeah. Yes, it is. Look at him go, dude. Man, you let that guy get on the straight and he's gone. What a cool last name. That guy's last name is True. T-R-U-E. Kind of fucked that up. Ooh. Do you think the Mazda is good to get to grasp with fundamentals? The Mazda is pretty much all weight transfer and neutral steering, which is really good. It's a really, really good skill to learn, and you can use it in any car. It's just, it hides a bit more in other cars. So it's like, honestly, I think it's a really good car to start on pretty early because it's so extreme. The weight transfer and the neutral steering is so extreme that it's like really the only car that will teach you as quickly as it does. Like, I don't think there's another car that will display neutral steering the way that this car does. This car is like the pinnacle of like steering with the brakes. Like, you're often turning the opposite direction, like you're counter steering, because the car rotates so much on the brakes and off of the brakes. I see that smoke, dude. Man, I'm overshooting like everything. I'm telling you, whenever I get stuck in a group like that for a long time, or even just like in normal races, like if I'm behind somebody of my class, but I like can't seem to get around them and I spend a lot of time behind them, I like forget momentarily how to like hot lap. How many drivers have you killed in your career? Dude, probably at least 100. I don't know. I don't keep track of it, but it's at least 100. Wish iRacing had something to get that feeling. Flat spots? Yeah, that would be cool to have. I've heard there's some pretty good reasons why they haven't implemented it yet, and I'm honestly fine with it. A big part of it was like they don't want to start localizing temperatures and wear on a tire, because right now everything happens to the whole tire. They don't want to start localizing that, so putting it in specific spots until they have a tire model that they are completely happy with, like 100%. This is the tire model that we will run forever. And I kind of like that mentality. Like, they're really chasing a good tire model, and the tire model has gotten better and better. The current GT3 tire model is super good. I think it's on the GTPs as well. Okay. More the ability to ruin your tires and be stuck using bad tires because of limited tire sets. Yeah, I think that's kind of the same thing though. Like, the idea of like, I mean, because you can ruin your tires right now. I guess limited tire sets is different though. They don't have that, but you definitely can ruin your tires in terms of heating them, and over long stints, like in endurance races, you can definitely like abuse your tires. But it's you're right, it's not as prevalent as like any of that stuff. Okay, they're saying something, I missed it.
Santi, if you're sorry, you give the position back. Thanks, Miles. Appreciate it, man.
Okay, so we got to check on the homies because there was quite a few people who died around us.
So you're sorry, but you don't get the position back? Is that the way it goes?
Come on, that's the only way it goes.
I don't know what's going on there. We'll check that later. Okay, I want to see. Like, yeah, I took a defensive line in here for sure.
I don't care about your iRating. Who gives a crap?
It ended up pretty well for me. What better way is there to get rotation? And I mean, I was pinned against the car at the front. There was literally nowhere for me to go here. I was thinking
bullshit. I got through that mess without touching a single person. I still got a 4 incident points for it. I just watched the replay.
When that happened, I was like, that might be on me.
Constantine apologized for it, so get over it, buddy.
Okay, so we had a little bit of damage, but that didn't actually do anything to us. Okay, so he said something happened on lap 2. Oh my God, this is how he got taken out.
Michael Carpenter, if you're still here, I love your paint. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
yep, good friend of mine made that, and I was like, yeah, I need to run that. Love that movie.
That's an egregious send.
Tell him to make one for the Mazda. I'll freaking run that forever.
I have learned. I'm trying to mute these people. I don't. Oh shit! Now I'm fucking talking. God damn it! I'm talking to him. Well, shit. Let's mute this. I don't know. So I've learned to just.
Aiden, you gonna post this one?
Never send this. No, probably not. I'm streaming right now. Never making that corner. Yeah, it's just sending it on this corner. Every time I have tried it, I've had those hero moments.
Yeah, that had to be boring.
I'm doing it.
That far out in front, but good race.
Good race. Good race. It never works. I've killed so many
people. And by the
here.
way, most of the people that watch your videos don't care if you cuss.
Don't care if I what? Oh, if I cuss. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh my God.
Yeah, your potty mouth is pretty funny in my opinion. So.
All right, dude. The next one is gonna be dirty, just for you. What is happening? Wait, what is happening? Okay, so he got spun by him. I mean, he's.
Well, I don't want you to lose viewers, even 3-year-olds for that.
Oh my God, dude. Okay, so that basically killed the entire field. That was everybody but me and this guy. Wait, he got through, but then he died somewhere else. Let's see. Oh my God, this guy, okay, he's like missing a tire. Oh, what happens to you, buddy? He got switchbacked by the Clio. No, I don't think he was insulting. I don't think he was insulting. Okay, wait, so he got away from the Clio. How did? Dude, total lapse of concentration. Oh my gosh. I've done this many times. Just straight on. Oh, buddy. Okay. You know what? I might make a video out of this. There's just so much that happened. 818. We got SR, baby. We gained a pretty decent amount of SR. Who did the fastest Miata lap? Okay, nobody else even got, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 32.5. Muhammad was flying. 32.5 is insane. That's a crazy lap. Dude, holy shit. 32.5? Am I reading that right? God, and he finished with 16x? Who is this guy? Oh, he's in a Toyota. Okay. Oh my gosh. I had the guy in first do that last time I was on Long Beach. Just forget to brake and roll. Dude, I've done it so many times. It's honestly so easy to do. Gotta work that oval license, dude. Not on Draft Masters, but on some real ones. Yeah, I do. But to be real with you, if I work it, it's gonna be in Draft Masters, man. Draft Masters is the best. I was a GR. Dude, I mean, I love the GRs. They're fantastic cars. That's what my girlfriend drives a lot. It's like, and I agree that it's like, it's such a good like car to teach basics, but still have much more of a race car feel than like the Miata. The Miata is, oh wait, that's you? Yeah, okay, that was you. Dang, you were in there, you were chopping it up with the Miatas, bro. You need to get out of rookies and dirt oval, or what? What's gonna happen to me if I don't? I was watching some dirt oval on YouTube recently. You finished first and got 37 I rating, bro. On rookie, if you finish a clean race P1, you get 97. Yeah, it's because my I rating is like technically the average of the lobby is way lower than my I rating, so it makes sense. You get less because you're expected to win basically. Need to get B and try those 87s, dude. I drove the 87s a bit. Those things are fantastic. It was so much fun. All right, I'm gonna do a quali practice. We got time for a quali practice, and then a race. Dirt oval is just easy. Dude, I don't know. Shit can get tricky. I gotta get my round wheel on for dirt oval, I think. Finally got my wheel pedals, just need to get a good rig to mount it. ASR is a good starting one if you have the budget. SIMLAB, 5% off with my code. Yes, I'm sponsored, but you will never have to upgrade again, which I think is the goal in sim racing. Like, you buy once, cry once. You probably heard that from everybody. I just want to see you in an LMP2. Dude, I'll drive the LMP2. Maybe not tonight, but I do drive the LMP2. That's like the only, like, that's the highest downforce car that I actually know how to drive. Or like, I guess it's the fastest sports car that I know how to drive. Racing Miatas. Yes, sir. We are racing Miatas. Alrighty. Wow, the new tires is like, you have so much more grip. Yeah, buy once, cry once, 100%. I thought I had bought once and crowed once, bowed once, crowed once, but my stuff gave out on me. I'm not going to talk shit on who it was that I bought, but it was unfortunate. It was a different era of sim racing though. I think it was just really blowing up, so people were like putting out products before they were done to try and jump ahead of the curve. But I can safely say I will never have to upgrade again. SIMAGIC will probably send me stuff because they're just built different. What the fart, said Stu?
Really, buddy, that was real childish.
There we go. There's my mute button. But realistically, I could never upgrade again. I could have never upgraded again like a year ago. It's pretty absurd. Oh, we are slipping and sliding. Car's good. Car's good. Oh, car is good. Alright. Let's loop her around and give her one more go. Alright, I don't actually know if the car is good. I think we might have a rear tire that's facing a different direction. Just slightly. You don't want any of the SIMAGIC stuff? I'll take it. I do want to do some giveaways for some stuff, but my old rig I have set up beside me for my girlfriend so that she can drive with me. And then past that, we will be doing giveaways for stuff. Had a T5098 and cried. Mosing out, dig it. Upgraded and done with it, dude. Buy once, cry once. I've heard the Thrustmaster stuff is actually pretty good though, for like belt driven. I think it's belt driven, T58. I'm not super knowledgeable on all the different gear. Wow, that was a really good exit. There's a good sector, is all my optimal. Okay. Proud R9 user. That was my first one. Pops back in 5 years and Future Aiden is on a motion rig. I want to try a motion rig. I'm gonna go to a sim center. Yeah, dude, I think it's my rear right tire is like not, it's like, it must be facing out, I think, or maybe it's facing, no, you know what, I think it's facing in. Either way, the car is slidey, extra slidey. I want to go to one of those sim centers though and try a motion rig. I'm gonna set up like a you have to make an appointment. It's like an hour, cut out an hour of their day. We're hitting that and that. Now the car's really messed up. About to nail this apex. Oh yeah. All right, let's see about this line. Oh, I need a round wheel. I have a round wheel. I need to put it on for Miatas. That was painful. SIMAGIC Ultra, dude. 28 Newton meters directly into the side of my hand. Went from a G29 to an R5. Incredible upgrade for sure. Yeah, that's a big jump. You should shoot for 8 to 12 Newton meter if you want something good and don't want to go top of the line. Yeah, 12 Newton meter, perfect. Perfect. What state are you in? I'm in California. Sim Gaming Expo this September has some crazy motion rigs. Yeah, that would be a good idea. It's in like, I don't know where it is. Chicago, I think. I don't think I'll be going to Chicago. It's hard to travel with a baby. It's very hard to travel with a baby. Look at all these cars. Golly. Trippy. Just doing a quick run through all the liveries. Ooh. God, the GR is such a... I think it's such a sexy car. Chick-fil-A looking good back there. Dave Cam stopped using his. The seatbelt tightener things look kind of cool. In my mind, it feels like those things are kind of gimmicky. I don't know, because I've never tried them, but like just I'm trying to see is he driving right now? Just put him on. Whoa. In my mind, those just feel kind of gimmicky. Maybe, I mean, it definitely, like, you feel that in the real car. That's like the main thing you feel, right? Is like the belts. But who knows? I'd have to try them. Maybe if I go to Sim Gaming Expo at some point. Even the R5 smacking the back of my hand is painful. Can't imagine something at 20 plus Newton meters. Yeah, I should be driving with a round wheel, but I started practicing with this wheel, and I do not like switching in the middle of driving something. Why don't you run the GR86? I run the GR86 a lot, actually. Not right now, because honestly, this track in the Miata is just so much fun. Like this corner right here in the Miata, you are literally oversteering the entire way through. Same thing for turn 1. Same thing for, not really for that so much. This corner, you get a nice little kick on the exit. There's actually a ton of grip here. This corner is just like butter. I don't know, dude. The Miata here is just, it's just peak. I've tried the seat belt thing. It's cool for the money. They kind of pinch on your collarbones. Couldn't be me, bro. I got some bones right there, dude. Some big old collarbones. Yo, what's up, Rat Scary? Haven't actually, dude. You're an OG, bro. I've recognized that profile picture. Everyone thinks they're gimmicky till they try one, apparently. Yeah, that's what I see everybody do, and I feel like it's one of those things where like I still gotta experience it for myself. Like, even though I get that like they are reviewing it for that purpose, I still have to do it for myself, and then I'll probably come to the same conclusion as them. But it's just hard to visualize exactly. Same thing for motion. Like that's why I want to try motion, because like I hear people say that motion is actually really helpful, but I'm just like, it only gives you so much, and the G's aren't there. Like you only get so much of this. And how quick does it really react? Is it like 1-to-1 accurate to the car? I can't imagine it is, dude. The cars move so fast. It's hard to imagine that it's actually 1-to-1 to the car. Like I feel like there's a compromise in latency or in quality. I don't know, something. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. There's a couple places. I'm gonna try it. Do you use pedal haptics? Yes. Dude, I hate when people ask me that stuff. Or you know what? No, it's fine that you asked me that, but I shouldn't have tried to say the model, because like it's the HPR haptics. Let me double check it for you. I'm gonna double check this. SIMAGIC HPR. Yeah, HPR haptics. Okay, boom, got it. Yeah, it's $49 for one. I guess with the stuff, it's actually $98. These are such a lifesaver. There's something that, and I feel like this is probably what like the motion and stuff does for you too, because like in my mind when I hear motion, I'm thinking it's for immersion, and I'm like, I don't know if that's really going to be immersive. But the way that the haptics work, it's not really for immersion, it's for an extra sense, and it just helps you understand like when you're in ABS. I'm using the SIMAGIC Ultra, the 28 Newton meter, Manuel Gradi. So it's like, I get that it's, yeah, it's a sense. Oh, it can be a sensory overload and distracting. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Even the haptics honestly can be. It just depends on how you take them. Like I'm not gonna lie, there's been like SIMAGIC updates. Whenever I miss a SIMAGIC update, and I do it pretty often, my haptics just start buzzing constantly or at random times. And when that happens, I just reach down there and unplug them. But if everything is up to date and they're working, I think it's OP. It helps me find pace on a track really fast. Like I don't really have to work too hard to find the limit of the brakes as much, because it tells you where that limit is, and then you can worry about like where. Oh my God, somebody said I'm gonna get you, and somebody DM'd me that they're gonna get me. Donnie Miffit. Is he in a Miata? Donnie Miffit. I don't even. 31s is cool. What are you talking about, dude? The practice sessions are like 39 degrees. Oh, it's 40 degrees. Holy crap. Okay, it is hot. This is a hot session, yeah. 69 minutes live. Yes, sir. Sounds off. Kicking it out. "32.9s," says Donnie Miffit. That's my optimal. Who is this guy? Is he in a Miata? Yes, he is. All right, let's go. I remember one of the last times I watched one of your streams, I was betting on off tracks. Oh my gosh, dude. That must have been a long time ago. Miata punt incoming? Perhaps. Pretty much never consider a motion rig. Heaven forbid something breaks on it. Oh my gosh, dude. Imagine your whole rig getting thrown across your room. Just thrown through the wall into the neighbor's apartment. Because something goes out. I mean, that would probably be like me not screwing in a bolt well enough. That's not necessarily. Hey, race engineer, resting dad face. Welcome to the club, brother. Or I guess welcome to the pit wall, the engineer room. The engineer's computers. Race critical to murder him at T1. Don't say that. Don't say that. Gotta spend enough on the motion rig, they send someone to you to fix it. It's like they do that for like G-Wagons and stuff. There was some car, I forget what it was, but it had like, it came with a wine cooler in the back, and when you ran out of wine, they would come bring you more. I forget what it was. It was like some SUV or something. Does that actually give us a better run? Yeah, it does. All right, let's send it. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We just go again. Yeah, they're in a little hot there. I'm amazed they're gonna let me keep driving. Sometimes they're like laps won't count until you reset. Oh, you know what? My tires are gonna be crazy overheated. 5 minutes? I got time. Yeah, I'm gonna reset and I'm just gonna get one lap. Is that right? Or am I about to go on to my second lap? Where's the finish line? It's behind me. Okay, so I'll have one lap. Low quality scrutiny? Is that what does that? Met Barry R. It's been a while. Pay him a visit. I don't think I met him. Actually, someone sent a moving doggy? Kaden, thank you. 1,000 joules? Whoa. Bro, I feel like YouTube is coming up with all these different like gifting stuff and all these like currencies that I have no idea what they are. Thank you. You gonna drive IMSA Daytona next week? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ruh-roh. Came in with the corgi. Ooh. YouTube got bits now, for real. For real. Figured I'd donate my free 1,000 joules. You get a free 1,000 joules? Your favorite iRacing streamer? Oh my god. Everybody, Kaden is one of the goats of the Discord server and somebody who has consistently helped me figure out my PC whenever I have problems, which is often. And I feel bad because I'm just so stupid with that stuff. Like when I was getting AC, Assetto Corsa set up, I was like losing my mind. I'm like, it's not working. Mine was just broken. He's the person who talks sense. Okay, that's not a bad turn one. Ah, that wasn't good. That felt pretty good though. Focusing a little bit, well, I mean, that was just bad, but the corner before that, I focused a little bit too much on my entry. I think I could have had a much better, what is that, sector 2, sector 3? Dang, a 10th.5 up in the last sector. Where's that put us? Donnie said 32 nines. Did a 33.7. Donnie, where's the 32.9? I was promised. My optimal is now a 32.8. If you're driving LMP2 next week for IMSA, I won't give you anything, but it'd be funny. Maybe one race of LMP2, but there's no way I'm dedicating a whole week to that. That was a good lap. That was a pretty good lap. I think we lost an unnecessary amount of time on the entry, oh, Jesus Christ, of this corner. I think maybe I broke a little bit too early. No, you know what? I think I broke too late. Yeah, and I just left way too much room. I turned in too late. And I probably could have gotten on throttle at the same time, but turning in earlier and braking a little bit less, because I left a lot of room on the outside there and on the inside. Jesus, that's loud. Oh, it's a goat. He sent a goat statue. 1,000 joules. Let's go. 2,000 joules. Let's go. Okay, Constantine. He's right with us again. Okay, so I am going to give them some space. I'm giving them a lot of space. Gotta go to bed because I gotta go to school tomorrow. See ya, Aiden. Peace. I'm gonna give them a lot of space as P1. Oh shoot, let me change my setup. Dude, this Constantine guy is quick. Second lap, he's right on us. Or second race, he's been right on us. There's not a lot of Miatas in this race. Not nearly as many as there were in the last race. What's going on here? There's only 2 of those. There's a ton of M2s, is what it is. There's a lot of M2s. 1,000 joules is $5? Damn, dude. With the racing game joule donation is $250 worth of joules? Jeez. Bro, the golden goat is a good one. Thank you for that. The corgi was a good one too. I appreciate both of you. Massively. Massively. Yeah. So this guy who's in P2 is the guy who dove the P2 Miata last race. We'll see if we can find a way around this. I'm going to give them all a lot of space. Like a lot of space. Where's bro said he's going to get you? He's right behind us. He's directly behind us. He's P3. Dacia. This is the guy from last race. LMP2 would be so great if it had better turnout. Yeah, LMP2 is kind of seen as every now and then there will be really good LMP2 splits, but most of the time the LMP2 soft is the lowest, and I feel like it's led to a kind of idea that they're like super deadly cars, which they are inherently like the most dangerous cars in IMSA because they're the closest to both the GTP and like they're in the middle of the GTP and the GT3, so it makes them hard. It's harder to pass a GT3 than it is in an LMP2 than it is in a GTP, and it's harder to pass a LMP2 as a GTP than it is a GT3. Or I've messed that up. What, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's harder for a GTP to pass an LMP2 than it is for them to pass a GT3. God bless, dude. Like when you say a lot of classes really fast, it's like I feel like I'm saying it's like just like spoodling nonsense out. All right, let's give them some space. I feel like LMP2 is as easy as the GT3 to actually drive. It's not a hard car to drive necessarily. It's just dangerous in multi-class. Yeah. Oh, the slow LMP2 is hard in multi-class. Yeah, it's just hard in multi-class, I think. All right. Get some space, guys. Jumping it a little bit. Oh, buddy. Where's the green flag? Where is the green flag? Where is the green flag? Oh my god. Okay, there it is. I was worried we were gonna get so close that we just like are in the... I mean, I basically am. Okay, superb start for us though. Dude, does like no other class do that? Like, isn't that what you're like supposed to do? Is like, it's like start zones. That's the guy who's locking up every corner in his Clio. I mean, we're not going to be able to run away from these people at all. Oh, buddy, this is going to be something. Jesus Christ. Brother. Jeffrey Milton. Oh man, we're gonna be in it this one. All it did was save us from a lap 1 woe, but okay, that's nice. Somebody's bumper is detached. Oh, they're fighting up ahead. There's no getting out of this. Jesus. This guy's poor rear tires. He's letting us go. Yes. Oh my God. Clutch. Clutch. Oh my gosh. So clutch. This is pretty good. We're close enough to them. They're going to pull away. We get good slip. All good things. I don't know where Downey Moffat is, but I do not see him behind me anymore. Oh my God, is that a Miata coming out of the pits? Is that Donnie Moffat? Oh, big wreck behind. That Miata's dead. That Miata's dead. Oh my God, he four-wheel slid into the wall. That is Donnie Moffat. He's up ahead of me. He's in the middle of this group. He's here. No way. Letting you pass like it's a track day, for real. There's Donnie Moffat. He's getting behind us. He wants to battle us. Come on, guys, pull me away. It is a parking lot right there. That guy said he was gonna get you, got hit by a Clio that went into the wall. Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, he's with us now. He probably is going to get us, because I mean, we don't have anywhere to actually go. Come on, keep going, boys. These yards are fucking moving, baby. Not this guy, though. Come on, Craig Thompson. We got a long way to go, baby. What a move! That blue car got through all of that. Please don't send it on me. Please don't send it on me. I'm defending this just so he knows not to send this. That was bad. I can't get away from the GRs, dude. They're too fast. Oh no. I'm gonna get swallowed by them. That was a horrible chicane. God. This guy's scary. What is happening? Okay. It buys us some time. Dude, it's like you're in a zombie apocalypse or something, and you're literally, your only goal is just to not get taken out. It's crazy. It's like GTA. It's like you're in a GTA lobby. They're fighting behind. Do you have a stream? Yeah, Melvin's got it. It's just whenever. There's no schedule to it. Basically, whenever I feel like driving. Oh, come on, guy. Okay, this guy's a bit sketchy through the hairpin, we know, so I'm gonna back it off quite a lot here and just let him do his thing. Do your thing. We're basically a GR at this point, because we've just been moving back and forth in like this big group over and over again. These guys behind me are going to catch me, and they've also been going side by side everywhere, so I feel like they're going to be aggressive. If I get the opportunity to let them pass on a straight, I feel like that would be the smartest thing to do. Yikes. That was too much steering. I was so close to... Oh, I thought I was about to clip that wall and just go spinning. Man, it's like I literally forgot how to drive this car just now. I was thinking about how to drive it, and I forgot. That happened to me one time. While I was driving my car back from work, which is like, at the time I was working at a mall, like an hour and a half away. I may have partaken in some recreational usage of like something, and I hopped into my car and I forgot how to drive. And also I drive a stick, for anybody who doesn't know. I drive a manual, and to get out of this parking garage, there's this like ramp you have to go up, but there's a ticketing booth at the top of the ramp, and it's a super steep ramp, and everybody, it's in like Beverly Hills, so it's like this super rich area, and there's like an Aston Martin behind me and like a Porsche ahead of me, and I'm in my GTI on this hill, like this it's like probably like a 30-degree incline, this ramp to get out, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, I forgot how to drive, and I like forgot how to like start the car on a hill with the e-brake. I was like overloading my brain. I had way too much recreational partaking that night, and it was like I thought for sure it was the end of me. I was like, I'm gonna wreck one of these cars and it's just over with. And oh gosh. And then after I got out of there, after I got out of the they died behind. After I got out of the parking garage, I realized I needed gas, and all of the gas stations were shut down because it was like 1 a.m. and in Beverly Hills they just shut down all the gas stations at a certain time. Like you can't just go get gas whenever. For most of the gas stations, there was one that was like, it was like 8 miles away, and I had like 0 miles. I had 0 miles in my car when I had parked that morning, and I was like, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. So I'm trying to drive there, and as I'm driving there, a cop pulls up, and it just sketched me out so much, dude. Like I get so sketched out when I'm being followed by cops. Also, because my car has like tons of stuff wrong with it. It has like lights out. Well, at the time it had a tail light out, a brake light out. Like I think I had the registration updated, but I hadn't put the sticker on the car. And he was like behind me at a red light, and I was like, to get to the gas station, it was like I needed to take a left, but the cop needed to take a left. So instead, I just went straight. It's like, and then I had to drive this huge loop because it's a bunch of one ways, so I had to take like this crazy way to get back to the gas station, and I thought for sure I was gonna run out of gas. And when I finally got there, gas was like $7. I'm like, I did all that for $7 gas? What? End of story. Green buff driving, Victor. Is that what it's called? Green buff driving? I had I'll tell you one more story. When I was in high school, I had a Miata, and I had gone out with some of my friends very late at night. I snuck out of the house very late at night to go hang out with them, and unbeknownst to me, I guess they were green buffing, and so I green buffed with them, and then my dad starts calling me, and I'm like, I am not in an okay state. I'm like, oh dude, this is not good. My dad's calling me. He's like, where are you? And I was like, I'm down the beach. And he's like, I see your car, which I had parked. Is this guy run out of fuel? I had parked my car at this parking lot on the beach, and he's like, I see your car, but where are you? And I was like, guys, just let me out of the car. I was like half a mile up the road. I was like, guys, just let me out of the car. And I walked to my dad, and he sees me like walk out of the woods, and he's like, what are you doing? Like coming out of the woods, where were you? And I was like, I was just hanging out, like, let's just go home. And he's like, okay. And he was like, I'll follow you home. And so I get in my car, and he's following right behind me, and as I'm leaving the parking lot, I run over like everything. I run over like one of the parking like blocks, the little parking like Lego things that stop your car. I run over like the sidewalk. My car is bouncing everywhere, and I'm just in my car like, I'm so dead, dude. I'm so dead. He never said anything about it though. I guess he just thought I was really, really bad at driving. Dude, Donnie Moffat has caught up to us. We've been driving some pretty horrendous laps. We need to lock in. Allegedly, yes, allegedly. This is all alleged stories. I wouldn't be surprised if my dad was like tuning into the stream. He's gonna call me and be like, what is green buff? Nah, he knew, but he knew the embarrassment was punishment enough. Yeah, you're probably right. It was pretty bad, dude. I was like, I'm never leaving my house again. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Uh-oh. Stay over there. That guy's fresh out the pits and right into the wall. Oh, dude, Moffat's gone. He's going. Dude, there was a story I wanted to say on stream like recently, but I forgot what it was. It was like so good. I've had some pretty wild stuff happen to me. Dude, Constantine is not far behind. And I say not far behind, but like, yes, 6 seconds is pretty far behind. But there's an M2 that I think is missing its front bumper right behind me. So you never know what could happen. Please don't send it, Mitch Gibson. Oh, Jesus. Oh, baby. Gonna back off of that one. Oh, man. He might pass us on the straight here. I think if we had gotten a good exit there, we would have been safe, but he might catch us now. I'm half the time scared you're gonna clip Barry R. Me too. Yeah, the Miatas are just so good. Taking it way too slow through there right now. Oh boy, the M2 behind me got loose. We might actually be safe. Oh no, wow, he's coming up quick. Dude, that M2 is fast in a straight line. Jeez, here he comes. How much time is left? 5 minutes. Okay. I'm not trying to get past you, dude. I'm just... Oh, dude. Okay, this guy behind us might actually end up catching us. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Theoretically, he should be able to pull away from us pretty easily, but PCC is never that simple, is it? Go! I can't even attack you! You're defending! Just press the throttle and I can't get ya. Oh gosh, and now we're back with these GRs from earlier. I'm gonna hit that wall. Oh, bubby. Brother. Man, give me a bump draft. Okay, at least we're getting clean air again. We're probably gonna have to slow down for this. Brother. Oh. Or is this guy in cahoots with P2 of the MX5 class? Probably on the base setup. Yeah. Wow. Yikes. Somebody said, have you pre-ordered the new DDS wheelbase from SIMLABs? No, I'm not going to be, I'm SIMAGIC gear and SIMLABs rig and like peripheral stuff. Just because I feel pretty loyal to SIMAGIC in that way. They really came in clutch for me. This channel would not be on YouTube still if it was not for SIMAGIC. SIMLAB had a similar story. It was just a bit later on in my career. So I think that in a way like SIMAGIC gets the loyalty first. Slippy and sliding. Okay, Currington got held up by somebody. He's got Donnie Miffit on him. I'm sure Donnie's probably going to battle him. It looked like Donnie wanted to battle. Oh yeah, he is. He just sent it on him. I bet I want to hear if there's any VC going on there. Donnie is a lap down. He just sent it on Currington. No, I mean, not that Currington was going to catch me, but he just lost 2.5 seconds, 2 seconds because of the send from Donnie. If I were to have to do a quali lap right now, I feel like it would be like a 34.2. Like that was a 34.6 I just did, dude. My pace is absolutely gone. But it seems like everybody's is. I mean, I know Miata's like, the tires take quite a beating. I find the BMW pretty weird to drive, at least the older one. It felt like it was on bike tires. Yeah, it was on street tires, which is probably why it felt like that. But yeah, the old M2 was very weird. I've driven the new one a little bit and I actually enjoy it. I drove it at Willow Springs some, which is a super fun track, and it felt really good there. I think it's a good car. The new one. I did not like the old one. I'm with you on that. I didn't like the tires. I didn't like the way you had to drive on them. Didn't feel right. It was very confusing to me. It made me a very sad driver. Wow, that was horrible. Goodbye, exit. Kelly McQueen. Holy shit, we got McQueen behind us. Last lap. Oh baby, we're doing it again. 0 incident points, by the way. Go through, McQueen. Go through, McQueen. He's got no beef with you, brother.
That basically is all you.
He's gonna hit. I started turning because I thought he was gonna hit the wall and bounce off.
Catch, lady.
Thank you. Wasn't really much of a catch, to be honest. I think that car was, I mean, it's a Miata, baby. These things like it. Couldn't think of a better last name for a driver. McQueen?
So, what did you say at the start there, Rodolfo? Low I rating driver?
Throwing it, dude. Throwing it like that on the first turn.
Donnie
didn't
said one
even
more.
brake.
Donnie, I think that might be
literally
it
was
for me, brother.
just beside you.
I
and
told
you
my
turned in
girlfriend I
on
was
me.
doing too.
Good race.
I want to look
Jerry.
over, because, I mean, what happened to everybody here, bro? Again, I feel like the same thing happened, where really nothing happened. Nothing to me, at least. Let's look over some incidents.
Good race, James.
Ooh. Let me message Donnie back. I'm not gonna send a heart. Break up with her so you can keep driving. She didn't hear you. Okay, so I'm actually, you know what? We're gonna do the thing where people like look through the whole thing. I have to rebind this every time for whatever reason. Next incident, previous incident. Oh no, I have them. Okay, so it's the dot and the comma. Perfect. Okay, so let's set up the camera so we get a good view. Now this jump worked out to perfection from me. Now, is it not like I'm pretty sure in each class you can go whenever, right? But these people just don't give each other enough time. I mean, there's a ton of space between them. I guess these guys, the Clios just waited. I mean, they're still waiting too. Or I don't know. I went so early. Like, look at the gap. Okay, so our boy here got the jump. And then I think he got him into turn one. Yeah, he did. Okay, so that helped us a lot. Oh, I know when the death was. Okay, let's just go through each incident. Touching the wall, I guess is what that was. Oh God, dude, there's gonna be so many. Oh, dude, am I looking at the right thing? Like, these are supposed to be incidents, but I feel like we just missed one. What happened to this guy? I mean, okay, the next incident button is not working. All that space right there. Oh, this is Mitch. This is how he got back there. Yeah, dude. All that space right there. Oh, God. Okay, so he goes, oh, God. Oh, my. Oh, dude, this guy got lucky. Okay. Oh, and he had big damage. Okay, and then we go flying past this guy. All right, so I think it's pretty early on. This guy drives into a wall. It was right there. Dude, where did that guy even come from? He literally ghosted through the whole. Oh my God. Bro, when was the last time that guy was even. No way. Look at this. Wait, where is he? Dude, he drove right through everybody. Oh my God, you don't see that often. Dude, lags. I forgot about this. Okay, wait a second. What started this? No way. It was the same guy. Bro. Oh, he's car number 34. Wait, no, it wasn't even him. What's happening over here? This move is never worth it. Dude, just look at the line of cars. Okay, dude, we found our way through there like flawlessly though. Not just us, but I think that guy behind followed us. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Did any Miatas die there? I'm sure. Oh, actually, it wasn't that bad. It cleared up pretty quick. Okay. Woo! Woo! They were getting mixed up. Oh, what a dude! What a shot this is, bro. He's literally looking at his bumper hanging off. He's getting hit from behind. Oh no! Okay, it wasn't that bad. I thought he got drip. Bro, who hits? Okay, I thought somebody hit the wall there. Dang, these guys had a good battle. This GR. Yikes. Yeah, bro, he was sailing past the apex. Ooh, that was a close call. These guys had a crazy battle. Oh, he got damage. What the heck? Wait, what? Dude, this is like peak, like you get stuck following someone's line. Target fixation. Dude, I might just make a video that's like all the incidents in this race. Because they were so goofy. How did they get out of there? They get out of there, okay. Oh, good lord. All right, I think that was pretty much all that happened. All-time stinker for the GRs. Yeah, that was horrible. All right, let me go to the end of the race. I don't know if this guy even finished the race, so I'm not gonna trust that. I guess he did. PCC looks either so much fun or absolutely infuriating. It's exactly that, because you either have a race like I had where you get to watch everything happen, and maybe you even get to have a battle, which would be even better. But most of the time, it's just exactly what you're seeing. I want to see if anything happened real quickly, like towards the end of the race. No, everybody was just spread out. Okay. That's a big file. That is a big download file. Not running Miami today? Not today. I am thinking about doing it this week, though. I saw they have rain, which sounds like fun. All right, guys. That was some extremely lucky races for me. PCC is usually horrible for me. And we actually got a lot. I mean, 34, I guess it's not a ton, but that's pretty good. And 0.7? Oh my gosh, I crossed a whole number and I finished with 0x. That's insane. Okay. Wow, Donnie got really unlucky in this race. Minus 53. That's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. All right, guys. That is Long Beach. Nice track. Oh, Bong Leach. Yeah, Bong Leach. That's going to be the stream today. I just wanted to hop in and do a quick one because for those of you who weren't here earlier, the video that was supposed to be out, it was either going to be out tomorrow or the next day. I had some major recording issues with and basically lost everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Instead, I'm going to try and keep some steady content coming out for y'all. I have some stuff already prepped, and the pipeline is moving. Thank you guys for popping in here. I hope that you all gain iRating in your next races. I hope you gain safety rating. I hope you have good battles. I hope you see people wreck and it's funny. And I hope you have a good time and a good life. Bye, guys. Bye. Prepare more stories for next stream. I'll have some. I'll have like a sticky note here. Love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the future.